Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It is a long gap. I haven't done any videos. Today I just come up with a new video. Which is like enrolling a personal device into Intune. Okay. So this means how we are going to enroll a personal device into Intune and how we can troubleshoot the errors which are occurring during our enrollment. Okay. So in order to enroll a personal device, what we have to do is, like, first of all we need to have a user UPN active. So that means I need to have a user account. Okay, so I have a user account now. So let's try to enroll a device. So in order to enroll a personal device, we have to go to start menu and then go to settings and click on accounts and then go to access worker school and click on connect. Once you click on connect, it will ask you to enter the email address. Just enter the email address. Okay, this is my email address, and click next and enter the password once it is asked. Okay, okay, so this is my first login, so it is asking me to change the password. Like, this is the first time the user is trying to log in. Okay, so I am just changing the password. Now it is asking me again to sign in. Let's wait until the device completes its enrollment. Hold on while we register this device with your company and apply policy. This may take a moment, so we have to wait until the process completes. Okay. Oh, strange. So if you see here, I got this error. So error code so and so, and the error message is like, the server encountered an unexpected condition that prevented it from fulfilling the request. So that means my device is not enrolled, so it is throwing me some error. So now how to start our troubleshooting? So in order to start our troubleshooting, we have to verify couple of things. First go to Intune portal. First go to Intune portal and go to devices. And once you are in the devices, go to monitor. Go to monitor. And once you are in monitor, just check enrollment failures. Okay, I'm in the devices monitor blade, and now I'm just looking into enrollment failures and select the user. So for whatever you are trying to check the enrollment failure, you need to check the user. Or else if you want to select the enrollment failures for all the users, you can select all the users. For now I was just trying to select only one single user, so I just selected select user 1. So he is my user, so select it and select it. So it is not displaying any results for me, so in Intune portal. Now let's go to the device and see the event viewer. So I'm just going to event viewer, and in the event viewer we have to go to application and service logs, expand it, and we have to go to application and service logs, and here we have to go to Microsoft Windows. Okay, let's wait until it expand the components. Okay, now go to Microsoft and Windows and go to device management, enterprise diagnostics provider, and go to admin and see if we find any errors here. So I did not find any error, so let's see here if there is some error. Okay, so I did not find any errors. So now how to troubleshoot the issue? So in the Intune portal also I did not find any error, and in my device event viewer also I did not find any issue. So then how to start our troubleshooting? So in order to start our troubleshooting, first of all what we have to check is like, we need to check, the first thing is like whether user has Intune license or not. This is the first step we have to check. Okay, so let's go to Intune portal and go to the user. Okay, home, and go to users and check whether user is having proper license or not. Okay, I try to enroll my device with user 1. So let's go to user 1 and go to licenses. So this is the first step we have to start with our troubleshooting. So if you see, we do not have any license assigned to this user. So that means whenever if a user wants to enroll a device in BYOD or company owned scenario, the user must and should have the Intune license. So here in this case, the user does not have any license. So we'll try to assign the license. Let me try to assign the license and then we'll proceed. Uh, so now what will happen is I assign the license to this particular user. So if I go to this user 1, and he has now a license which is coming from this P5 license. Let's see what are the products it has. Let's click on this and search for Intune. So if you see, user now have Intune license and it is turned on. So now let's try to enroll the device. So let's click on done here and click on connect, and let's try to and enter the password. So let's wait for some time. It will take at least 5 minutes, and it is now trying to uh, select the user account. Okay, now again the same message. Hold on while we register this device with your company and apply policy. This may take a moment. So again, the server encountered an unexpected condition. So okay. So I am getting the same error. Now let's try to restart the device. So I restarted the device and I am trying to enroll the device once again. So this time I did not get any warning like select the user account. So now it's still simply giving like hold on while we register this device with your company and apply policy. This may take a moment. So we have to wait until the enrollment finish. Okay. So again I am getting the same error. So the error is different. So it is not the same error, but I am getting this error. So if you see error code, it is 801800014. So the error code is 801800014. So now let's go to Intune portal and see if something has been notified in the Intune portal. Okay, I'm just trying to log in my Intune portal and see whether I am seeing any error for the enrollment. So these are the generic errors while we are getting while enrolling a device. Okay. So now the step is like when the first time enrollment fails, we started our troubleshooting step with whether the user is having valid license or not. Now what we did was we applied the license to the user. Like what license we applied is Intune license. So we applied the Intune license to the user and we tried to re-enroll the device. So it is getting failed. So what I did was I just restarted the device and retried the enrollment. So now I got a different errors like 80180014. Okay, now I'm just trying to figure out whether if any error logs are identified in the Intune portal under devices and monitor blade, in the monitor blade and enrollment failures. Okay, let's go to monitor, devices, monitor and enrollment failures. Okay, select user. So my user who is trying to enroll is user 1 and select. So there is no result populated here. Let's go to the event viewer. So event viewer is one of the place where we have to verify our enrollment logs. Okay, I'm just trying to expand application and service logs. So whereas our application and service logs contain our enrollment failure issues, then go to Microsoft and then Windows and then select device management enterprise diagnostic provider and go to admin. And this time if you see, I am able to see some error here. So I am able to see 4 errors. Okay. So the first error is saying like MDM enroll, the enrollment is failed with unknown error code. The error code is like 801800014. And the second one is like same MDM enroll failed to receive or parse certificate enroll response, the same error code. And the third one I am able to see MDM enroll server return fault code subcode value, and the what is the error is like device not supported, device not supported. That means whatever the device we are enrolling, it is not supported. So it is due to whereas we configured something in the device platform restriction. Okay, so it is something we have configured in the device platform restriction. So we will check that later and go to the next log. So it is nothing. So the main log which is used for us is this one, device not supported. Now let's go to Intune portal and refresh and see if something is notified here. So nothing is notified now, but seeing this error, I do understand like this error was related to device platform restriction. Now let's go to the device platform restriction in Intune console. So in order to go to device platform restriction, go to devices and select enrollment under device onboarding. Under device onboarding, select enrollment and in enrollment, select device platform restriction. So in the device platform restriction, I have only one restriction which is set, that is the default restriction, which is the priority is default and it is set to all users. Just click on it. And now I am enrolling a Windows device. So what I have to do is like just go to properties and check for Windows. Platform settings, check for Windows, and if you see my personal owned device enrollment is blocked. So that is the reason I am unable to enroll my personal device. So let's try to allow it. Click on edit under platform settings and allow the platform and review plus save and save it. And now let's try to enroll the device. Click on connect once again So I entered my username and password in order to enroll the device. Let's see what will happen this time. So it is trying to enroll my device. Okay. So this time also I got the same error code 801800014. So what is our first step is like go to Intune and see if something is notified, like some error log is added under enrollment failures. Go to devices and monitor and go to enrollment failures and select user and user 1 is the user who is trying to enroll the device, and still it is not showing any results for me, so no problem. Now the next step is like go to event viewer. So I'm in the event viewer, just refresh to find out the new logs. So again I'm able to see MDM enroll failed with this error code, and second one is related to the same, and go to the third one, and if you see MDM enroll server return fault code subcode device not supported again, and the reason for not supported is OS version 10.0.190454780 higher than 10.0.19045. So let's check what is there in our device. So what is the OS version of the device? So my version of the operating system is 19045.4780. So this means again some restriction has been configured in the device platform restriction. Okay, some restriction has been configured for the OS platform. For the OS platform. So if you see here, so OS version so is higher. So whatever the version installed in your device is higher than the version which is in the Intune. Okay. So let's go to the device restrictions again. Go to devices and under device onboarding, select enrollment and select device platform restriction again. And here click on all users and go to properties. So if you go to properties, so maximum version I can enroll is 4651. This is the minor version of Windows 10 22H2. So but my device is having the operating system of with minor version 4780. So that means I have the latest version of operating system. So that means we have to modify our device platform restriction. So let me modify the device platform restriction. Click on edit here and modify the device platform restriction with our version of the operating system 4780. It is 4780. Let's save it and save it. So now let's try to re-enroll the device. So I'm just enter my username and password, and let's wait until it enrolls the device, or else we have to verify whether we will get any error or not. Apart from these errors, we will get some more errors. The errors are like if any of the user is part of more than 150 groups, 150 security groups in Intune, so the user may not be added to the new groups. Okay. So this is one of the error which we saw in our environment. So the problem is like whenever user tries to enroll a device and user is part of more than 150 groups, 150 security groups in Intune, then he might not be able to enroll the device because Intune may supports to um, add the user to 150 groups. If the user exceeds the group limits, then the enrollment will fail. Okay. Now it is asking me to more information required. Click next. And now it will ask me to install the Microsoft Authenticator app in my mobile. So I already added my I already installed my Authenticator app in my mobile. So we need to add this user account in order to approve the sign-ins. Okay, now see here, it is asking me to install the Authenticator app. So you have to install the Authenticator app in your mobile. So click next once you install the Microsoft Authenticator app. So once you click on the Authenticator app, click keep your secure your account, and if prompted allow notification, then add an account and select work or school account. So what it is saying is like in the Authenticator app, you have to select the plus symbol in order to add the account, and after clicking on the plus symbol, you have to select work or school account and click next here. After selecting work or school account, either you need to scan the code or you will sign in. So what I will choose is like I will choose the scan QR code. So I am just scanning this QR code. Once you scan the QR code, automatically your account will be added to the Authenticator application in the mobile. Click next here. And it will push the notifications. Okay, it is asking me to enter the code here on the mobile in the Microsoft Authenticator app. Once you click on the code, it will approve the sign-ins for you, and click next and click done. Okay. Once this step is completed, your device will be enrolled successfully. Click on done. And now it is asking me to set the Windows Hello pin. Click OK and set the Windows Hello pin. Click OK. So now my enrollment is going to complete. So almost done. We have added your account successfully, and now we have access to your organization. So that means my device was enrolled successfully. You need to click on next. So if you see here, my worker school account is added here. So this is my worker school account. So my device was enrolled properly to Intune. So this is the method you need to enroll your BYOD device to Intune. And I just showed you a couple of errors what we receive during the enrollment either in BYOD scenario or COD scenario. So please encourage me so that I can do this type of sessions along with the troubleshooting and solutions. Thanks a lot.